Hello. Ladies and gentlemen, it is about that time once again. We've got a bit of a rush show coming to you today. And so, without further ado, regardless of how many people are here in the current moment, we need to get on with today's show. And so, that is exactly what we're going to do. So, ladies and gentlemen, or should I say, ladies and gentlemen, adults of all ages, welcome back to Olympus Pro Wrestling. I am your host, play-by-play commentator, and owner of this fine establishment, Mr. Stephen Black, and we are coming off the heels of a very intense Summer's End pay-per-view. We have crowned two new OPW World Champions, both of which are going to be in action here tonight. We have our OPW Cerberus champion for the men, who has gotten into quite a spat with one Mr. Romulus Ekron on the message board, and those two will be going one-on-one here tonight. We have a fun triple threat match featuring some gentlemen who have not had a chance to hit the ring for quite a bit. We have a mixed tag match featuring one half of both the men's and the women's tag team champions, as they will be taking on the Trash Kickers, which rumor has it the Trash Pandas might be in line for something very soon based off what I have been hearing. But we are going to have a very fun show for you here tonight. So without further ado, I say we get right on to the very first match, because we have a grudge that needs to be settled. Ladies and gentlemen, your opening contest is a 2 out of 3 falls match between Aiden Thomas and your new OPW Men's World Champion, the Twilight King himself, Stephen Black. Ever since Stephen got anywhere close towards that world title, Aiden Thomas has been at his doorstep, speaking to him every step of the way, calling him a tyrant, going full-blown MJF on him, trying to get under his skin, and granted, some of it did indeed work. But now, by the decree of the Booker and OPW owner Stephen Black himself, it is very simple. You have a problem with it? Meet me in the ring. So let's head down to ringside, and we're going to make this match happen. Meanwhile, welcome on in, miss. I see you, Amanda. Ladies and gentlemen, this opening contest is a 2 out of 3 falls match. Introducing first, representing Bastard Judgment. He is the Bastard Anubis, Aiden Thomas. Aiden Thomas, as I just mentioned, has been speaking words to our OPW owner, Stephen Black. One of the most unhappiest men in the locker room when it came to Stephen getting anywhere close to the World Championship, wishing that he would fail, calling him a tyrant. Well, I actually did. That is something we'll have to talk about, because with them being on Old Gen, I'll have to get some assistance on bringing them to New Gen for you. But I will make sure that it's taken care of. But ladies and gentlemen, we of course have Mr. Aiden Thomas here tonight. And he is going to be taking on your new world champion. Let's bring him out. Ladies and gentlemen, his opponent this evening, representing Twilight Fire, he is the new Olympus Pro Wrestling Men's World Champion, The Twilight King, Stephen Black. Now, in the main event of SummerSlam Night 1, Stephen Black went through a hellacious triple threat 2 out of 3 falls match against the former champion Kyle Phoenix and Shade. All of them getting 1 fall apiece, leading to a blistering finish, which saw Stephen Black pin Shade, gaining that second fall, and finally bringing the OPW World Championship back home around his waist. Now, Kyle Phoenix does have a rematch with him in the future, and Kyle Phoenix has had Stephen Black's number every single time these two have met. So I don't think it's a matter of whether Stephen will lose the championship soon. It's a matter of when. All good, Steve. But at least for now, Stephen not one to sit in the back and rest on his laurels, coming out here to fight Aiden Thomas, saying pretty much, you got a problem with me, let's go ahead and settle this in the ring right now. But if Aiden Thomas can get a win over the world champion, that might lead to a future world championship match. As here we go, Aiden Thomas, Stephen Black, ring it. Oh! Even missed. There's a big leg drop by Aiden. Springboard. Oh! Nice springboard swanton. Aiden with some early advantage over the champion. Dropping the knee. Thomas with some shots. Big spin kick. Up to his feet. Twisting face buster. Early flurry by Aiden, snuffed out for now. Leg drop to the back of the head. And now they lock up in the middle of the ring. Aiden gonna back Stephen up into the ropes. Referee trying to get in position. Aiden got the advantage. They broke. Shot to the gut. Double stomp. So far, this match going pretty well for both competitors. Gets pushed away. Springboard. Went for the swanton, but Stephen rolled out of the way. Coffin drop to the spine. First cover of the match. 1. And a kick out. Stomp turns him over. Has him up. Slams him down once. Lifts him up again. Slams him down a second time. Stephen firing himself up. But took a little bit too much time. Aiden got to his feet. Black quickly recovers. Pushed away. Even out of the way again. Tightrope. Drop kick. Aiden goes down again. Thomas hopped up to the rope, but Black got in control, has him trapped in the ropes. Elbows. Double knees to the back. Now climbing up to the top rope, or should I say hopping up, dropping the knee right to the chest. Aiden up to his feet. Stephen popped him, and Aiden not too happy about that. Countering every single shot Stephen's doing right now, and drops him with a jumping enziguri. It is not very often we see Stephen lose a strike exchange like that, let alone that easily. Drop kick to the chest. Grabbing him by the back of the head. Puts him into the ropes. May have just busted Stephen open. He did bust him open. Going for a superplex. Got it. Springboard. Went for the swanton, but once again, Stephen moves out of the way. Irish whip. Drop kick by Thomas. Turns him over. kicks right to the head. Tried to turn him around. Steven with a counter. Pushed away. Kinshasa! 1, 2. And a kick out by Steven. Kick right to the gut. Lifts him up, and down he goes. Thomas setting up for the kill here. A-Town down. 1, 2. Kick out by Steven. Turns him around, grabs the knee. Clutching at that knee. Oh, went for a super kick. Steven out of the way. Clothesline into the corner. Backing up. Knee into the corner. And now, Thomas rolls out to the apron. Steven fully busted open. Not looking good here. Trying to get something in here. Forearm to the face. Slingshot suplex. And now steps back in. Lifting Thomas up to his feet. 2 became 1. The same move he won the championship with. And that's going to lead to a kick out by Aiden. Black continuing the assault. Dropping the elbow right to the heart. Arm pulled out to the side. Break the hand. Break the fingers. Just break something. Turns him around. Grabs the legs. Stomps on both of them. Aiden clutching his legs. Oh! Thomas got up to his feet and got cracked with a wicked spinning elbow by Steven. And now trying to break the arm. Thomas up to his feet in the corner. Steven backing up. Aiden got the legs up. Steven turned it around. Kick to the back of the head. Sliding Yerman. Thomas up to his feet. Caught into a float over liner bomb. 1, 2. Kick out by Aiden. Black going for the kill. He's going for finish your story. 1, 2, kick out. Aiden has Steven by the back of the head. Puts him into the corner. Turns him around. Kicks him right in the ankle. Puts a knee right into the throat. Irish whipped into the corner. Thomas tried to put him up on the top rope. Black backing up. Beating his chest, fired up. Clothesline, back elbow. Covers him. 1, 2. Kick out. So far, both these men are putting on a hell of a match. Black rolls outside the ring. Oh, splash! And that is absolutely huge for Aiden. Big knee to the side of the head. Kick to the gut. Lifts him up. Powers him down on the outside. And Black is in big time trouble here. A-Town down on the outside. Tries to throw him back in the ring. Steven's still got life. ran into the referee, but gets the clothesline. A second one into a power slam. Black all kinds of fire up here. King Justin! 1, 2, 1 fall to Aiden. Up top, diving tomahawk. Dropping the leg, Hogan style. Went for a kick. Both men exchanging, crowned by the King. 1, 2, kick out by Aiden. Steven backing up. He is in danger here. He's down a fall. Kick to the back of the neck. Flying German. He's going to cover him off the drop kick. Is he going to shock the champ? 1, 2, no! Ringborn moonsault covers the champ again. 1, 2, he kicks out again. Aiden setting up for the finish. And down goes Steven. Covers him. 1, 2. He kicked out. Crossbody misses. Irish whip into the corner. Forearm to the face. Springboard. Stomp! 1, 2. Kick out by Aiden. And now Steven setting up for the kill. 2 became 1. 1, 2. Aiden kicked out again. Runs right into that tightrope drop kick, though. Holy shit, this match. Super kick. Straight jacket German. All shot. Wait. Chop. Butterfly suplex. Steven resorting to pulling pages out of his wife's playbook. Dino suplex. Oh shit. Down goes Steven again. I think he's finally got it. 1, 2. He beat the champion. Hold on, let me find his name. Damn it, I can never have these scenes ready. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match, Aiden Thomas! Oh boy, oh boy. I can already tell that's going to start the heated debate in the back. Oh no. That was a hell of a match, though. GG's to both fucking competitors. Amanda, GG to ya. Fucking hell. That was nuts. Alright. That's gonna get interesting, ladies and gentlemen. But for now, we gotta move on to our next match. As soon as I can get some in between music for the next match. You know what? That's as good as any. Ladies and gentlemen, up next, triple threat action. As we are going to see Christopher Rocks Jr. take on about to be taking on my nose in a minute. Sorry about that. Henry Irons. And Yusuke. And ladies and gentlemen, I've been inspired a little bit by what FPW has been doing, so this match will not be an elimination match. This is going to be one fall to a finish. Good luck, gentlemen. Alright. Let's get competitor number 3 out here. Competitor number 3. Competitor number 1. What the hell am I talking about? Ladies and gentlemen, this is a triple threat match scheduled for one fall. Coming out first, he is Christopher Rocks Jr. Christopher Rocks Jr. as cocky as they come. Looking to get an impressive win here tonight as he takes on two men. Well, you could say both have been struggling, even though one of them has only had one match here in OPW. I personally believe this match is going to be a little bit different. Competitor number 2 is Harlan's favorite big win over the debuting Yusuke a couple weeks ago. But now he's going to have to deal with him again in this triple threat match. Where, of course, there are going to be no eliminations, since this is going to be one fall to a finish. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to ask you to bear with me for about a half a second, because I want to make sure that I get this next one right, because I have a few themes in my list that are kind of very similar. So I want to give myself a very quick refresher on said theme. That's what I figured it was. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I am ready. Let's go. And the third and final competitor representing the Trash Pandas. They are Yusuke. Yusuke, having a hard-fought loss against Henry Irons a couple of weeks ago, wanting to come back and try and get back on the right path with their first singles win. Will Yusuke be able to get the job done in this triple threat match? Fox Jr., Henry Irons, and referee ring the bell. Fox tries to come out at Yusuke. Gets him from behind. Here's a jumping clothesline by Irons, who lances a leg drop off of Yusuke. Combos. Northern Light suplex. Into a brainbuster. Yusuke, the first weapon, has the light tube, smashes it over the head of Rocks. Out of the way of it. Iron Flash. Powerbomb attempted by Irons. And a clothesline over the top by Yusuke. That would be a good strategy. Take one of your opponents out of the ring. You should focus on the other. Rocks tried to come in after Yusuke, and it led to nothing. Backbreaker, clothesline. Tried to go for a springboard. Missed it. Still able to get the advantage here. Up onto the shoulders. Electric chair driver. And Irons glancing, Rocks with a lariat. One after Yusuke. All three of these men are currently ping-ponging each other. Running DDT by Christopher. Who gets hot-shotted by Yusuke? Turns Irons around. Knees to the back of the neck. Followed up by the inverted DDT. Clothesline. Corner by Rocks. Countered by Yusuke. Yusuke spinning. Tombstone! Almost caught from behind by Irons. Tilt-a-whirl DDT! He flies into the cover. 2 count. Rocks back on the attack. Vertigo! Tried to put the fist in the face to no avail. Yusuke's got the sledgehammer right to the back and throws it at Henry. Yusuke going nuts here. As Christopher able to kick out. Jumping clothesline by Mr. Yusuke. And Henry knocks down the referee. That's a fine, sir. Shot splash. Nice big boot. Knock him away from the top rope. Oh, Yusuke wanted to come in. Got nothing. Turns it around. Arm drag. Referee is still down. Wheelbarrow DDT. Now front foot clothesline. In position. 1. And a 1 count. A dazed referee unable to put the 3 counts in. Nice pop in the jaw by Yusuke, who hits another jumping clothesline. Rocks back up to his feet. Irons pops up to his feet. Spin kick. Going for something more. Irons out the back. Drop kick misses. Irish whip. Nice back elbow. Yusuke takes advantage. Tilt-a-whirl DDT. Rocks is forced to roll out to the apron. And a kick out by Irons. Yusuke shoulder block to Christopher. I gotta give Yusuke some credit. Looking great in this match. Hammerlock flatliner. Looks like he might have been able to break it up, but Irons did kick out anyway. Nice foot forward by Rocks. Yusuke. Float over. DDT. Springboard tornado DDT. Now look at this man go. Is he going to be able to run it? Nope. That's what I thought. High knee attempted. Irish whip by Irons. Back elbow. Counter. Oh, big punch. Yusuke. Another tilt-a-whirl DDT. This time on Christopher. 1, 2. No. And now picking up Henry. No. Henry caught him. Oh! Throat first on the top rope. Punching the leg. Has him up. Oh, drops him. Hurricane Rana by Yusuke. Triple threat match has been a great one so far. Rocks twisted down. Yusuke back in control. Into the corner. Hit with a back elbow. Knee lift. Rocks. Cliffhanger DDT. Sweep of the leg. Yusuke's busted open. Kick to the gut. Impaler DDT. and that's broken up by Henry. Yusuke has no choice but to roll out of the ring. Irons roars to the crowd. Punch down to Rocks. And now here we go. All three men on the outside. Irons going to work with that bat. Yusuke runs into another bat shot. Oh, what the hell? Samoan drop on the outside. Rock saying he is done with that shit. Runs right into Yusuke, who's up on the shoulders. Nice Hurricane Rana. Trapping the legs. Down onto them. Out to the side. Bows. Jumping leg drop. What in the hell is Christopher doing? Throwing the steps onto both of them. Christopher tried to take him down. Yusuke in control. Christopher's going back in the ring. Yusuke rolled back in. Oh god, they both rolled back in. German suplex. Into a ripcord lariat. Pulls onto the back of the neck by Irons. He's going after Rocks. Kick to the gut. Impaler DDT. Old Nelson into a reverse DDT. If I were Yusuke, I would cover Henry right now. Springboard 450. Tornado Tilt-A-Whirl DDT on Christopher. Both men are down. And Yusuke still not able to pick up the win. Jumping clothesline. Wait. Oh no. Christopher tried to steal it. One. And a kick out of just one. Yusuke's up to his feet, float over. No! He wanted that float over DDT. Stomp! Polar pile driver. Irish whip by Irons. Kitchen sink knee. Roundhouse. Covers Rocks. 1, 2. Rocks kicks out again. Leg drop misses. Oh, Yusuke crucifix, which is easily broken up by Rocks. And this match keeps going. Bat being thrown by Christopher. More action on the outside. Stomp to the arm of Henry. Oh god, butterfly. Pile driver, Jesus Christ. Henry is a crimson mask right now. What is happening? Oh god, stump puller. Pile driver onto Yusuke. 1, 2, Yusuke kicked out. Nice tomahawk chop. Rocks. Knocks him down with a knee. Back elbow by Irons. Yusuke's popped up. He decides to grab the sledgehammer. Shot to the back of Henry. Nice kick. Tilt-a whirl. DDT. Yusuke into the cover. 1, 2. Kick out again. Okay, note to self. Adjust my sliders after the show. Because holy fuck. And then one of these men can get anything going. Oh no. Henry, is he gonna get another one? Henry Irons pins Yusuke again! Oh no. Oh, that is not gonna sit well with the Trash Pandas. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match, Harlan's favorite cowboy, Henry Irons. Ladies and gentlemen, up next, it is time for everyone's favorite part of the show. And you already know what we gotta get taken care of. The same thing we seem to get taken care of every single time we show up to an OPW show. And so we're gonna make it happen. As I get a WWE Live update in the middle of my fucking show. Fuck you. As ladies and gentlemen, we are going to have the man named me go one-on-one with the current UKN Hardcore Champion, TK King. I'm just getting some stuff ready for y'all. So, bear with me just a second. As you can see, my controller spazzing out. Yep, enjoy my controller spazzing out while I figure this out. Alright, y'all, we're ready. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. We're heading down to ringside. Ladies and gentlemen, the following is a 2 out of 3 falls Extreme Rules match, and it is for your UKN World Hardcore Championship. Gentlemen, here comes the man named Me, coming down to ringside. Wasting no time about it either. And his opponent this evening. And here comes the current World Hardcore Champion, DK King, winning this championship, I believe at the last GPW show, off of Jin Kang. Coming out here looking to make his first championship defense, which, correct me if I'm wrong, this is actually PK's second time holding the Hardcore Championship. So it remains to be seen what is going to happen with this man. Ladies and gentlemen, here it is. The UKN Hardcore Championship is on the line. Introducing first the challenger, representing FPW, the man. I'm sorry. Hi, Tony. His opponent this evening, he is the current reigning, defending, undisputed UK Hardcore Champion, PK King. Here we go, the man named me taking on PK King. Referee, ring the bell. Punch to the face, tilt-a-whirl DDT. King into an early cover. Has he already busted me open? That was quick. He got his in the first blood match. High angle exploder. And now PK King. Off and drop. Big boot by the man named me. Nice little inverted crush. Powerbomb into a final flash. And now breaking out Janice. Kick. Nice knee by the man named me. Big boot to the face. Nice sling blade by King. Has him by the head. Scoops him up. Fisherman Buster. Follows it up with a nice coffin drop. Clothesline. A second clothesline. And a thrust kick. And now pulling out the table. Stunner by King. 1, 2. Picks up the table. Throws it at the man named me. Ducks out of the way. Nice forearm. He sets it up. Oh, what? What is he going for? It didn't matter. Got countered by King. Irish whip. Pop-up, headbutt. But yes, hello, Regoni. Good to see you. Punches in the center of the ring. These two fighting. Big slap by King. Chop, another slap. chops and slaps. Ben and me telling him to bring it on. He does. Tried for something, but he ran right into the table. Double sledge to the back of the neck. Oh shit. King just got decked. And a 2 count. As Janice wailing on him, and now I think King's busted open. Wait, oh my god. Oh! Me actually stopped her from doing it! I think PK was about to set the fucking table on fire! Wait. Victory lap! To put PK through the table, but unfortunately, he did get countered. Bump forearm. Wait. Oh! I think May was trying to set the table on fire, and even that was broken up. God damn it, I want to see somebody get set on fire. Is that too much to ask? Oh shit. Oh, a bit of a slam through the table. Well, we're not going to have any fire because the goddamn table's gone. Elbow. Elbow. Into a break in the face. One, two. Kick out. Oh crap. Elbow to the chest, beating the shit out of him. Powers him down to the mat. Crowd chanting one more time. As PK kicks out at 2. RKO. Hey, that's Verdoni's move. 1, 2, kick out. Irish foot reverse. Big boot. Now saying that's what he does. Wait, these two, oh, that was a quick one, but wow. It has been a while since I've seen 2 trading blows in the same match. 1, 2, 1, fall to PK King. Hey guys. King is down. He's got a crimson mask on his face. And that's 1 fall to the man named me. brought hard back in the ring. Oh, wait. Brass knuckles! He used the brass knuckles! Completely legal! 10 kicks out of 2. Those brass knucks are completely legal in a hardcore match, and he almost won the championship with them. In fact, I keep forgetting both these men have been hardcore champion before, so no stranger. Decked! He just got decked! 1, 2. PK kicked out! Dropping the elbow. King lifted up to his feet. Pump forearm. Oh no, King, the message! Is that going to be enough to win? No! EK's going to have to go for more. Telling him to get up. That man is angry. That man is angry. Faith breaker! And I think part of it might have been onto Janice. He kicks out. Yeah, out of character. Note to self, these sliders are getting changed after the show. RKO onto Janice. That might actually do it. PK retains. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match, and still your UKN Hardcore Champion, PK King. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to move on to the next match. And granted, for some, it may not feel like there's much stakes on this match. But you gotta remember, every match in OPW has some sort of importance. So without further ado, I would like to introduce the next match. Ladies and gentlemen, up next, under not UKN, my bad. Well, yes, it is under UKN rules. Of course, with the OPW specialty, we are going to see Camilla Sarai Steen go one-on-one with Megan Mira. Let me just make sure everything's shipshape. It is. Let's head down to ringside. Ladies and gentlemen, this next match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, representing the Samoan Godzilla Dojo, and more importantly, House Steen. She is Babyzilla, Camilla Sarai Steen. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this match this evening is a battle of two people who have been struggling this season, looking to get their first win of the season. And unless by some miracle we get a shit show, we're going to have a winner here. Somebody's going to pick up their first win of the season. And her opponent. Ladies and gentlemen, her opponent this evening, representing Kingdom of the Stars and Shining Abyss, she is Megami Miura! Megami Miura rocking a 0-4 record in singles action, looking to finally bounce back here as she's going to take on Miss Babyzilla in a match that I am absolutely looking forward to. As here we go, Camilla Sarai Steen takes on Megami Miura. Somebody's got to get their first win of the season here. And Miura immediately runs out with a Hurricane Rana. Follows it up by dropping the hips. Hauling Camilla up to her feet. Springboard moonsault. Goes into a cover. Referee taking some time to get in position. Still able to get a 1 count though. Grabbed her by the head. Oh, kick is caught. Dragon screw. Grabbing the arm. Step over. Monkey flip. Stomp turns her over. Drops both legs onto the arm. You know Camilla likes to use that strength that she's got from her family in those arms to deliver some devastating moves. Good strategy by Miss Miura to weaken them. And she flips over and ends up unfortunately eating shit. Tried to go for more. And now she's got Camilla from behind. Squeezing tight on them ribs. Headlock takeover. Camilla locks the legs around the neck. Now cranking on it. But she continues to keep pressure on it. And kicks her right in the head, letting out a scream. Springboard. Hurricane Rana. Tries to follow it up with a standing shooting star, but only proceeds to eat knees. And then drop kick. Oh, Jesus! Hurricane Rana moonsault. These two are going on a counter spree right now. Boots, I'm not even going to try and question what the fuck that was. Steen dragged down by the neck. All Neela followed by a poison Rana. want my chicky nuggies! 1, 2, and a kick out. Chop this. Now we got a punch, and now here we go. We've seen it a couple times tonight. Trading blows in the center of the ring. Megami with the advantage now. Oh, yep, she got the advantage. Powers Camilla down. And now Megami with a surge of adrenaline, attempting to figure out what she's going to do here. Goes for the combos. Gets countered. Enziguri misses. Megami misses. Elbow drop attempted. Oh! I think she ran right into Megami, who pushed her away. Dropped the double slice to the back of the neck. And gets a 2 count. Springboard moonsault misses. Tried to go off that bottom rope. And now floors Camilla into the mat. And a kick out. Crowd chanting women's wrestling. Cross body. Both women go spilling to the outside. And look at Megami go. Follows it up with a flipping senton right to the back. Kick is caught. Pulls out the arm again. Milla's fighting hard, but right now it seems like Megami's got some motivation inside her. She pulls out the arm again. Throws her around the outside. Miller rolled out of the way, tried to go for something. Gets caught. Death Valley bomb! Now stomps down to the chest. At the count of 10, Megami throws her back inside the ring, hops up to the top rope, hauls Camilla to her feet. Hurricane run off the top. Back up top she goes. Swanton! 1, 2, kick out by Camilla. Springboard, went for a splash. C tried to go in for something, countered by Megami. And now here we go. W. That triple suplex. 1, 2. It's not enough. Mira now trying to figure out what she's got to do to win this match. It's another... Oh my God, referee called it! Oh shit! Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match by way of knockout, Megami Miura! Wow. That swanton went right into the ribs of Camilla, and the referee immediately called for the bell. Jesus Christ. That is a huge, and I mean it, that is a huge win for Megami. Ladies and gentlemen, up next, one-on-one action. As we have some beef that was going on in the message board that I feel like needs to be settled right here, right now. So ladies and gentlemen, tonight we are going to have Romulus Ekron go one-on-one with the OPW Cerberus champion, Reiner Blade. Ladies and gentlemen, this contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, Romulus Ekron, which, surprisingly, after James King got defeated by Reiner and Reiner made his claim, it was Romulus of all people who decided to step up. Oh, Regoni, I appreciate that because, spoiler alert to those of you who are watching, we are absolutely going to be having a Halloween special. That will be happening. And his opponent this evening. Oh, fair enough. Ladies and gentlemen, his opponent this evening, he is the OPW Men's Cerberus Champion, Reiner Blade. Now, I actually can correct this if I'm wrong, but I do believe if I'm right. This is Reiner's first one-on-one match outside of a championship match this season. So let's see what he can do when the gold is not on the line as he takes on Romulus Ekron, who has been surprisingly stepping up to defend James King, calling him out, which I know for a fact Reiner did not take very kindly to. Ladies and gentlemen, while this match gets started, I am going to go get a quick drink of water, and I will be right back. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, sorry about that. I have returned. Romulus popping the jaw of Reiner. Tried to turn him around. Unsuccessful. Blocks a punch. Kick to the gut. Pedigree! Is Romulus going to pin the Cerberus champion? No! Kick out at 2. Waits for him to get up to his feet. Springboard clothesline. Big boot. Blade in trouble. Stomps right down to the chest. Double bird saying, fuck you. Picks him up to his feet. Tries to drag him away. Grabs him by the back of the head, puts him in the corner. Runs back, runs towards him. Clothesline. And a clothesline to the back of the neck. And that's going to set Romulus up for Titan Serum. Crowd wanting one more time. Romulus does kick out. So the crowd might actually get their wish as he rolls up on him. Air raid crash, neck breaker. And now lifts him up, dumps him on the top of his head. Crowd is booing Reiner, but Reiner, oh, misses the savate kick. Slung right to the ribs. Irish whips him, sends him over the ropes. Punch to the face. A second one. He's pushed away by Blade. But caught. Heart punch. Romulus telling Reiner to get up to his feet. Clothesline from the top. Kick right to the gut. Death Rider. 1, 2. Kick out by Reiner. Now Romulus feeling himself. Blocked by Blade. Clothesline. Clothesline. Duck under. Power slam. 1, 2. Romulus kicks out. And Reiner's pissed. Thunder Spear. 1, 2. Reiner Blade picks up the win. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match, your OPW Cerberus champion, Reiner Blade. We are going to move on to the next match. Ladies and gentlemen, we have reached our co-main event of the evening. Ladies and gentlemen, up next. Oh, actually, I was about to feel very dumb. Hold on. Yeah, I was about to feel very, very, very dumb. Oh, god damn it. Ugh. See, when you fucking bomb, you have to complicate everything. Actually, wait a second. Hold on, y'all. I want to check on something. I feel like I missed something when I was doing my. I did miss something when I was doing my attire earlier. No wonder. Sorry about that, y'all. Literal attire update in the middle of the show. My bad. Hey, at least I'm getting it all sorted out. 'Cause I might as well at this point. Alright, now let's see if I can actually get this set up correctly. Which, knowing my luck, I won't. Alright. That. 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 And let me get the music restarted. Alright, now we can finally head down the ringside. Let's go! I swear to God, if TK messes this up, I'm gonna kill somebody. Hypothetically, by the way, Twitch, don't get your hopes up. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a mixed tag elimination match scheduled for, well, that. Introducing first, being accompanied by Alice Simmons, the team of Magnus LaCroix and Saiga Hagane representing the Trash Pandas. They are the Trash Kickers. Trash Kickers, like the Trash Pandas, looking to make a name for themselves, trying to get a huge win here tonight. They haven't been in tag actually together much this season. Let's see what happens. Ladies and gentlemen, their opponents the team of one half of your new men's tag team champions, Pete Bryan, and one half of your new women's tag team champions, Jackie Hale, being accompanied by Lauren Ackerman, the other half of the women's tag team champions, Pete Bryan and Jackie Hale. They are the Afterburners. Both Pete and Jackie winning tag gold alongside their tag team partners, but surprisingly, we have yet to see Pete and Jackie team up with each other this season. And so tonight they get that chance. As starting off the match is going to be Magnus LaCroix and Pete Bryan. And we have both teams with people at ringside, Sayaka being accompanied by her tag team partner, Alice Simmons. Oh, Sayaka throwing Pete out of the ring. As I was saying, we got the Trash Kickers being accompanied by their Trash Panda cohort, Alice Simmons. And we have Pete Bryan and Jackie Hale being accompanied by Jackie's Death Wish teammate, Lauren Ackerman. Get back inside the ring. Big punch by LaCroix. And Pete, unhappy about that, tries to go after Sayaka, who took a shot at him earlier. Pete getting cocky here, able to walk away from that. And Alice putting his hands on Pete, who throws Alice into the ring. Kick to the chest, Scorpion kick, and Alice with some Trash Panda shenanigans, pulling off the turnbuckle. Springboard, clothesline glances Magnus. Turns him over, misses the knee, drop kick by LaCroix. And Alice is loving it. Savant kick. He up to his feet. Gets hit with a drop kick to the back. Manages to roll out. Alice tried to grab him again. Ryan needs a knee as he gets back into the ring. Raw moving fast here. He's got Pete in position. M-A-G-N-U-S. Magnus. Oh, Jackie breaks up the pin. Referee had to deal with a kendo stick that was thrown into the ring. I'm not sure who did it though. That part I did not see. Flipping neckbreaker by LaCroix. Now setting up for the kill. Already looking to get an elimination here. Beyblade, let it rip. 1, 2, kick out by Pete. Big boot over the top rope. Out goes Pete. Alice putting her hands on Pete. Once again, Pete throws Alice in the ring. Sayaka jumped off trying to go after Pete. Pete throws her away. Ryan heading up to the top rope. Oh, Magnus tried to throw him off. Pete not having it. Double smash. Alice still hanging out on the outside. Oh, float over. Neckbreaker. Now Pete finally going to make a tag. Here comes Jackie Hale. Who immediately needs a drop kick to the back. And then a knee right to the back of her neck. Hale counters, tightrope. Drop kick. Now here comes Sayaka, who gets hit by Jackie. Fights her off. Springboard. Roundhouse. Alice pulling the turnbuckle off again. Nice kick. Chop. And now Fez press. Laying in those punches. Tag into Pete. Nice kicks by Sayaka. He counters one of them though. Irish whip. Duck under. Pop kick. Irish whip attempted. Pete with a counter. Big punch. Double sledge. Stomp right to the chest. Big knee. Pete. Oh, flips in. Right onto the back. 1, 2. And kicked out. I'm not used to seeing that move here. Kicks the leg. Kick right to the head. Tag made to Hale. Jackie letting out her own primal war, but her own roar. Stun gun, neck breaker. Into a cover on Hagane. Only results in a 1 count. Hale sizing Hagane up. Knee lift, followed by a clothesline. Hale setting up for the kill in the corner of the trash kickers. It's caught. Hale able to get it back though with a spinning at the Guri. He throws her down face first. Drops the elbow. Oh! Big super kick. Let's just say I'm not too happy about that. Sayaka putting her hands on Pete again, kicks him in the back, and Jackie looks like she just got pissed off by that. Big exploder. 1, 2, and it's a kick out. Her around. Eats a back elbow. Went for the drop kick. That's unsuccessful. That chop is unsuccessful. Running super kick. Hale throws Hagane over. Irish whip attempted. No dice. CCS ends a Guri. Down goes Jackie. 1, 2. He trusting his partner. Crowd chanting tag team wrestling. They're sure as hell enjoying this. And so am I. Oh, Jackie. Oh! I'm not sure what she was going for. I don't think it mattered at this point. Sayaka's tagged in. Jackie going for the tag. Kick to the knee. Shining Wizard. That tag ends up being white hot. Tag just breaks up the pin. Now sizing Hagane up. Has her. Swinging neck breaker. Alice already used the lifeline, which means Adani's got to kick out. And she does. Giving the ring to Hale. Picks her up to her feet. Floats over around her. Stun Dog Millionaire! Knocks out Sayaka! He's now down to a 2-on-1. Magnus has to go against both of the Afterburners. And Jackie being distracted by Alice. Tightrope drop kick. And on up to the top rope. Double stomp to the chest. One. Jackie just kicked out at one. Jackie kicked out at one. Sunrise, sunset on the Magnus. Oh my God, Jackie's mad. She is mad. JKO! 1, 2, kick out by Magnus. Magnus is in deep shit here. A sunrise sunset, a JKO. He just got his legs split between the uprights. Magnus gets out of the way. He's got a shot. Knee lift. Roundhouse. Springboard. Double stomp right to the face. He double stomped him in the face and he still kicked out at one. He's just standing there, menacingly, sets it up, swinging, neckbreaker. 1, 2, Magnus kicked out, surviving for the trash kickers as long as he possibly can. He heading up to the top rope. Magnus gets hit with a body splash. 1, 2, kick out. Gives the ring back to Jackie. Hits him with a double sledge to the back of the skull. Magnus up to his feet. Springboard savant kick by Hale. Nice drop kick. As Magnus stays in it. He's setting up. Will he be able to put Jackie down? Super kick. French Revolution. 1. And it's only a 1 count before it is broken up by Pete. Now, break the hand. Break the fingers. Just break something. Now, Magnus in control. M-A-G-N-U-S. Magnus. We're on a roll here. Super kick, French Revolution number 2! 1, 2, Jackie still throws the shoulder up. But Hale in deep trouble here. She just took a huge series of moves. Her lifeline is busted. She is in deep trouble here. Raw up on the turnbuckle, feeling confident here. Probably shouldn't have because here comes Jackie. Booty, booty. Tells her to kiss her ass right in front of Alice. Double stomp. Is Jackie gonna win this with a double stomp? She's not. Tell that to Jackie. She don't care. Oh shit. Tag? Knee lift. Followed by a knee to the face. Submissions don't count in this match, but he's gonna lock Magnus in a sharpshooter anyway. Springboard dropkick, the distance Magnus covered on that. Try for another double stomp. Pete. Blunt force trauma. Magnus got dumped on his head. And that's still not enough. Pete. Irish whip. Sling blade. Magnus, his lights didn't go out, but doesn't he have enough to kick out of the pin? He doesn't! The Afterburners take the win! Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of this match, the team of Pete Bryan and Jackie Hale, the Afterburners! So ladies and gentlemen, with that being said, I'm just going to go ahead and strap myself in for this one, because we are about to head to the main event, and oh boy, despite the fact that we haven't had much said since these two last faced off, I already can tell you, this next match is going to be a doozy. So without further ado, let me get some music, and we're going to go hit the main event. Ladies and gentlemen, it is main event time. The OPW Women's Championship is on the line, and Yuri has requested her rematch be in a casket match. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a casket match. And it is for the OPW Women's World Championship. Yuri Toxic Heart, for the very first time this season, is coming out titleless. Will she be able to reclaim the championship in the match type that she asked for? Now, normally, I would say a casket match would favor Yuri Toxic Heart. But given who her opponent is, I don't know if I could say the same. I genuinely do think we got an opportunity for a huge 50-50 match here. And her opponent this evening, and here comes the new world champion herself in Kari, not being given an opportunity to even breathe by the former champion, demanding that the championship rematch take place on tonight's show. And unfortunately, by the rules of the UKN, that request was granted. Well, I don't know if it's by the rules of the UKN, but it's definitely by the rules of the OPW. Alright. Scratched and clawed her way up to the top. The World Championship sits firmly around her waist. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. That OPW Women's World Championship is officially on the line. Introducing first the challenger, representing Toxic Shock. She is Yuri Toxic. Her opponent this evening, she is the new and current reigning, defending, undisputed OPW Women's World Champion, Kari. And for those of you who may ask why the subtitle of the show is Demon vs. Demon, this is exactly why I named it this match. Ladies and gentlemen, rolling down to ringside is the object needed to win this match. Being pushed down by OPW officials. Here are the rules of the casket match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for one of these two women to force their opponent inside of the casket. Whoever closes the casket lid first, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner and will be the OPW Women's Champion. Yuri Toxic Heart, Kari, OPW Women's Champion, to ring the fucking bell. There will be no pinfalls or submissions these times around. Kari was able to pin Yuri twice at Summer's End to win the championship. Yuri might be a submission specialist, But submissions mean nothing here. Only slamming your opponent into the casket will gain you victory. And for those of you who may ask, does it matter how long this takes? The answer is no. This match can take as long as it needs to until we have a winner. Casket's been opened. Ari with a chop, putting Yuri into the barricade. Irish whipped her spine first. And I will give you all a heads up that if this match goes long, you might hear me take some intermittent breaks on commentary. That is just because I am trying to save my voice as best I can for this match. As Kari crawls on top of Toxic Heart. Headbutt, 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 headbutt. Forearm went for a chop. Unsuccessful. Yuri. It's like she might have been trying to drag her towards that casket. Kari obviously doesn't want to go into it. Whips her across the outside. Kick right to the rib cage. Up to the top rope. Calls out to the fans, of all people. Thrust kick misses. Gets palm struck in the back of the head. Elbows, elbows, more elbows. Punch by Toxic Heart. And now pulling off by announce table. Ari ran right at Toxic Heart, who's able to counter. No way, no way. Oh, you tease. Has her up in a powerbomb. Powerbombs are on the floor. Goes underneath the ring. She's got Janice. Janice might have been knocked out of the hand, but Kari's still going to get put on that barricade and booted right in the side of the skull. Dropping the leg on the outside. I don't even know what the hell that was. And now over top of Kari. One shot to the face. Two shots to the face. Oh shit. 19-16 on the outside. One knee to the face. Two knees to the face. Three knees to the face. Nom 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 nom. Kari inside the ring. Telling Yuri to bring it on. Suicide dive, and she missed. But is able to recover. Yuri was going for something big. Shots right to the gut. Flatliner on the outside. Kari walking towards the casket. I think she forgets she needs to bring Yuri with her. Crazy motherfucker. Kinshasa misses. Hops back inside the ring. Kari has Yuri up. Oh, boots are into the casket. Is Kari going to try to shut the... Yes, she is. She's going for it. And Yuri just busts out damn near immediately. And Yuri gonna continually tease us. She shuts the casket lid. Palm strike. 19, 16. Grabbing the kendo stick right across the gut. Toxic Heart setting up for a kill shot here. Gory bomb! And now, thinking she's got it won, she's going to throw the casket lid open. Sizing up Kari for her next move. Points the finger. Diving Meteor misses. And now pulls it up. Ripcord knee. Toxic Heart walking around the outside. Looking to go for more plunder here. Toxic Heart's got a steel chair. Kari knocks it out of her hand. Oh. Box in the ears. Gory bomb on the outside again. Animalistic crowd chanting the words one more time as Kari gets hit with Janice. Kari takes Janice from Fury, smashes her in the back. Pop-up Rana by Toxic Heart. She's dragging her. Oh, you tease. You tease. Tease us too much. Oh, possibly looking to lock in the Anaconda Vice to do some damage. Kari. Back elbow. She was near that casket and she knew it. But Toxic Heart gonna throw her. Kari trying to hold on, boot it into the casket. And now looking to shut the casket. Kari busts out. Kick. Going for the jumping flatliner. That's missed. Oh, had her on the shoulders. Neither one of these ladies want to give up. Kari peels the hands and hits a neck breaker of her own as Yuri was going for one. Suicide dive that time. Hits Yuri right in the back. Forearm to the face. 401 Kari. What's the sauce for all the snow cell and reversing? My ridiculous sliders, Ragoni. My fucking ridiculous sliders. Forearm to the face. 401 Kari. Stomp right to the arm. Knee lift. Followed by a... Yeah, we're going to need... It's why I've already said 3 times this show. I need to change my sliders. Because these sliders are ridiculous. $19-16. Onto the shoulders. Go to sleep. Throws her into the casket, but it shuts the lid. Face first off the casket lid. Yuri grabbing the kendo stick right across the leg. Kari, who is fucking too crazy to sell that shit. She opens up the casket. Yuri's posing on the outside. Thrust kick! Oh shit, Kari. Face first. She's got her in the casket. All she's got to do is shut the lid. Kari slams it shut! Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match, and still OPW Women's World Champion, Kari! And ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to stop the music because I got told of a stat in the back. Regardless of when she's held it, after 410 days of Yuri Toxic Heart either being the champion or being in the title hunt, finally, Yuri Toxic Heart's stranglehold over the OPW Women's World Championship division is over. Yuri officially has to go to the back of the line. Kari has retained the championship. And despite all that has happened, we have officially entered a new era of OPW. What in the hell? Now, I do have to make one small check in the back just to make sure everything is okay before we go. Hold on, y'all. Let me get some music playing while that's happening, because we are likely about to close out the show. All right, ladies and gentlemen, after checking some things on the back, I can officially confirm this show is over. So without further ado, I would like to thank each and every one of you for coming on out to the show. I know the show was a little bit randomly planned, randomly sprung on y'all. I promise y'all I did the best I could. I know it wasn't the best. I'll see y'all the next time I see you, wherever that may be. So until then, stay safe. Love y'all. Have a wonderful rest of your night. I'm gonna get out of here. Good night, y'all.